Yeah. All right. I'm a little tired. I don't know why, but we're going to shake it off and bring the energy. Here we go. Good morning.
Ooh. That's some harmony there.
Yeah, you heard what is it, verbato?
Verbato.
Good morning. Happy Wu-Tang Wednesday.
Wu-Tang.
Happy Way Back Wednesday. And happy Woman Crush Wednesday. One of people's favorite days because we're halfway through the week and it's called Hump Day. So all you humpers out there, good morning. Ah, man. Another warm day is supposed to be.
Last of them.
I know this is going to sound weird. I can't wait.
That sounds weird.
As the president of the Fat Lives Matter Committee, I am not a big fan of the heat.
You broke a record yesterday in Manhattan. Got to 80 degrees.
Yeah, 80-something degrees. Yeah. In what? In March?
Yeah, that's
Where
crazy.
are we doing that at? That don't make no sense.
And I've already looked ahead. Next week, one day, we're going to be down to 26.
I'm in here sweating right now. I'm like, look, you see the perspiration? Jesus.
Yeah.
But how was your night, though, Uncle Wayne?
It was good. I enjoy this weather. I like the tease of it because I know it's coming back. It's not ready to be here full throttle.
Right.
But I just don't like the cold. I don't like the wind. I don't like the ice. I don't like the snow.
See, I like the cold because, one, I'm a December baby. Two, I'm the president of the Fat Lives Matter, and we start at 80 degrees.
Right.
And three, I'm fat. That's pretty much. I'm sweating in here right now. I gotta get me. All my fat people. We got sweat rags. You gotta have it on deck at this time. Good Lord. But we got.
As long as you don't start stripping, we're good.
No, we're not gonna strip.
Okay,
I will sweat it out in this hoodie before I take the clothes off. Unless somebody throw some ones, then we're gonna make a little money. Too much booty in the pants. But we got some tickets for you. We got some money for you. We got some fun for you. We got some me with you. We got some you. We got some Uncle Wayne. We got Dre Boogs. We got Jersey, New York, Connecticut. Waking your ass up. Brush your teeth. Wash your ass. And let's turn up. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. Good morning. Good morning, 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. The Radio Big Mac Show on this Wu-Tang Wednesday. You can't Wu-Tang better than me. You can't Wu-Tang better than me. You can't Wu-Tang better than me. Wide awake at 6 o'clock in the morning. And obviously, if you're up and hearing me right now, your ass is too. And like always, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I want to know what the hell you doing up. Shout out to everybody on TikTok Live right now at Radio Big Mac. They up. Shout out to you in the car right now. You up. Shout out to wherever you at work, about to get off on the job, you awake. But I just want to know why. So call me up, 844-947-0947. It's the early bird service. And the early bird service is for you. If you just want to call and hear your voice, then damn it, just call and hear your voice. Maybe it's somebody's birthday. You want to shout out a Pisces. Maybe you got plans this weekend and you're excited. You just want to tell somebody. Maybe you have bad news and you mad and you just need to vent. Whatever you want to do, the early bird service is for you. 844-947-0947. That's the number. Uncle Wayne, we always got to show them how to do this.
Yes.
Who you going to be today?
I'm going to be somebody who's a fan of 1993.
Okay. All right. So then Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Is this Radio Big Mac?
It is.
Can you ask Dre Boogs to play some 1993 music in the Wake and Bake mix, please?
That's no problem. He's going to do that in 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling. And
Bye.
That's easy. That's it. You don't have to have a real reason. Maybe you just want to call and go, Shaboingy, and hang up. That's whatever.
Shaboingy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
844-947-0947. Call us up with the early bird service, and we're going to have a selection from Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix right
Shaboingy.
here. right here on the Radio Big Mac Show, yeah? It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. This is the Wake and Bake Mix. It's everybody's favorite time of the day because the mad scientist Dre Boogs in the building.
What up, what up, what up?
That's right. Taking us back to 93.
Go insane in the brain.
You know it's a good mix when Uncle Wayne starts singing.
Wayne is out here loving it. Yeah, man. How you feeling, man?
Not as good as you guys should see Uncle Wayne. We're going to post it on our Instagram at 947 The Block. He taking advantage of this weather. He came out, sun's out, guns out, looking like head of security.
All right, so I'm going to tell this. Everyone listening right now, my two favorite things, the thing that I need when I'm in the studio mixing is this. One, if Wayne stops paying attention to everything, I can see him through the window, and he's just bobbing in his head, that means I'm winning. And then when Mack, when he sits there and he turns his music up, which is why it feeds back a lot, and he starts eating gummy bears, that's when I know I'm winning. He just bobbing his head eating gummy bears.
This mix takes me back to my early days at the station that used to be hot. The Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, and Lisa G Morning Show. We were rocking all these joints late 1993. Good times, good times.
Shout out to Drake Boogs. At DREBOOGS. Make sure you DM him. Make sure you tag him in a video. Comment, let him know that you vibing to the mix. And stop telling me to tell him. He has his own Instagram.
I need you to blow up
that don't make no sense.
Big Mac's DMs like it's a Target bathroom.
Doesn't make no. I tell Dre that I love the mix. He got his own Instagram.
But you know my IG's dry.
It won't be
arid.
today. They're going to tell you how much they love this mix.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah.
And it's time for that early bird service. So call me up, 844-947-0947. The phone lines is yours if you want to say hi, mama. If you want to say, Daddy, where you go? If you want to say, it's my birthday and I'm happy. Or if you just want to call and pretend you sleep. The early bird service is for you. 844-947-0947. Yeah. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Oh, my God, you answered.
I know you called.
Hi, Big Black. How are you?
Big Black and Blessed, the 3 Bs. How are you?
I'm great. That just made my day, dude. Oh, my gosh.
Well, I'm glad. That was easy.
That was super easy. I was just on your TikTok Live, and you shouted out the number. I was like, I'm going to see if he don't answer the phone.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't shout out the number if I didn't want to answer.
Smart ass.
Well, you have a great day. Thank you for calling.
Can you, before you hang up, can you say hi, Muffin?
Hey, Muffin. What's going on, Muffin? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Yo, it's Manny. What's up? Good morning.
Good morning. What's going on? You called for that early bird service?
Yes, sir.
What you up doing?
Man, I'm getting in from work. Doing 610s right now.
You doing 610s?
Yes, sir.
Jesus, I was doing 6-7. That was childish. My bad.
No, you're good, man. Yeah. I'm just calling to get that off my chest and hope everybody got a good day, all right?
All right, man. Get some rest.
You got it, man. Later.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is your boy, Kenny.
Oh, no! They killed Kenny! You mad there?
What's happening, my brother? How you feeling this morning? I know you're feeling the 3 Bs. I know that.
You know the 3 Bs. Big Black and Blessed every day.
It's always a pleasure, calling in and talking to you guys while I drive to work. You guys make my drive, my commute a beautiful one since I'm coming from YO to BK. I love listening to your energy, listening to you guys. I love your energy. I love the positive. I love the vibes. I love all of that, man. So I love 94.7. It's the best thing to ever happen because there's no mumble music.
Appreciate that. Yeah, and look, sometimes we do play a little mumble music. You just don't know it's mumble music.
Okay, gotcha.
Like when you hear mystical songs, just know there's some mumble in there.
Yeah, okay. All right, he started it. All right,
you hear that? Y'all ain't ready.
No, that's gibber music. That's not mumble.
Gibber and mumble, I don't know. They very close. They cousins.
You got that right, man. Well, it's always a pleasure hearing your voice, my brother.
Appreciate you, man. Have a great day.
You too.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Delroy.
Delroy, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just finished a 5-alarm fire, picking up my kids to take them to school.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Just finished up on a 5-alarm fire in Brooklyn.
Wait, we were just watching the one that was on the news?
In Sunset Park.
Of course.
You can't say that like you just left the gas station. Like, you was put out a fire, and then you're like, yeah, I gotta go pick my kids up.
No. I was at the fire, assisting the firefight. We're EMS, man. FBNY EMS.
Okay, well, thank you for all the service that you're doing.
We try.
Well, you have a great day.
You too.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Crystal.
Crystal Light, what's up?
Nothing much. I'm calling with the early bird special.
You here? What's up?
Nothing much. On my way to work.
I hear that aggression. That means somebody better not try you at work today.
Listen. I'll be up early anyway because I take care of my elderly mom, fix her breakfast, and then I go to work. But I want to vent about these potholes in New York. I need to speak to the mayor.
Well, go ahead. Let me hear that. What you got to say about it? And he'll hear it. He listens.
Listen, they need to fix the potholes on the street, the highways. It don't make no sense. We pay our tax money, and we can't even have the streets fixed. Come on now. Do something, Mayor. Mayor, do something, please.
This is the only time where pot sounds like a negative.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yes.
Well, you have a great day and watch out for them potholes.
You too, okay? You too.
And that laugh was strong. And in about 5 minutes, we going to do Word on the Street. And listen here. Every parent has been waiting to hear these words for the dawn of time. And I think it's 3 words or 2 words. Free daycare.
Oh.
2 words, right? Or is that 3 words?
2 words.
2 words. All right, I'm going to do it again. Ready? Every parent's been waiting to hear these 2 words. Free daycare. I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about in 5 minutes on Word on the Street. Brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Right here in the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. The Radio Big Mac Show. And don't forget, 8 o'clock, we're giving away $1,000 so you can get paid on a Wednesday. Just go to 947theblocknyc.com and register your name for the $1,000 name game. And then at 8 o'clock, we're going to call somebody's name. And then you go, oh, that's my name. And you call us back, and we give you $1,000. It's that easy. It's that simple. You ain't got to do nothing else. But in a world... Oh, wrong time. But with everything going on in the world, whether it's the internet or real life, you're going to hear about it in Word on the Street. And in case you were wondering, Word on the Street is brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Make sure you visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery.
I was wondering. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, I love Amazon.
Yes.
I got Amazon Prime. I actually got my email that said, hey, you going to renew your Amazon Prime? And I said, yes, I will. Because I use Amazon Prime all the time. I watch Amazon Live on the video, and I use that next day shipping all the time. And I go to Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. So salute to Amazon. But on them street news, New York, you got some good news. They are adding 1,000 more free preschool spots for 3-year-olds so more parents can get their kids into school closer to home instead of across town. Now, that matters because a lot of families were being told, yes, your child got a seat, but it's far away, which means it's hard for you to actually use it. So you can get free preschool. The mayor is saying that this is about making children care actual, useful, and affordable because many parents have had either to pay expenses for daycare or they had to cut back on work hours to manage their own child care. Mm-hmm. When they cut back on their work hours, they don't make as much money and they can't afford the child care.
Right.
So the city is they're trying to save parents more money and allow them to be able to work more.
That's one of the key things that the mayor ran on, so I guess you can check that one off his list sort of early.
Yeah, so salute. That's 1,000 more seats. Salute to the mayor for doing that. Mm-hmm. Clap it up for my man. In other street news, Dr. Dre has officially reached a billionaire status, landing on Forbes' World Billionaires list with an estimated $1 billion net worth.
Wow.
Yeah, he made his money between music, then Beats by Dre, Apple, a bunch of real estate deals and investments. So salute to Dr. Dre for becoming a billionaire. I'm jealous, and I feel bad for him at the same time.
Why?
Because I would hate for the world to know how much money I have, because the amount of, let me hold something, Texas, that I would get. Are you a billionaire? Bruh, let me hold something. I can't even be like, I ain't got it. Because I'll be like, Forbes says you got $1 billion.
He's always got the screw face on. I don't think I'd want to borrow money from him.
Nah, I mean, Cuzzo, you made the Forbes? You made the Forbes list, cuz? Let me hold something, cuz. You got $1 billion? I can't hold a little something? So again, I'm jealous that he's a billionaire, but I feel bad. I would change my number and move. I would move to Wakanda so fast. They'd be like, damn, where Big Mack been? I don't know. He must have hit that $1 billion because we ain't seen him. Look at him in Wakanda with a dashiki on.
Yeah. Save your feel badness. He gonna be all right.
Yeah, he gonna be good. And don't forget, today is one of the last days where it's gonna be warm, so take advantage of it. It's supposed to be a bad storm tonight because they're saying that because yesterday's weather got so hot so quick that it's supposed to be a little colder. Mm-hmm. So the cold and the hot are coming together, and it's going to be a storm. There may be some tornado, hurricane type of...
Yeah, a little volatility in the atmosphere.
Yeah, a little everything. Now, mind you, I failed science in high school, so I don't know if that's logic is correct, but that's what they said on the news, so I was following it. So take advantage of the warm weather up until I think it's like 5 o'clock where it's going to start storming. So if you're going to do your 10,000 steps with me, that's the time to do it, before 5 p.m. And that's it for Word on the Street. If you need any more details, go to 947theblocknyc.com and get all the details. And we here, Uncle Wayne here, you here, I'm here inside the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block here. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
It's Debbie. How are you?
I'm good. The 3 B's, Big Black and Blessed. You know that. How's your day going? How you feeling?
You guys are jamming out this morning. Thank you so much. You made my commute into work so much better.
That's right. Now you ain't got to kill nobody at work.
Not at all. I'm in a good mood. It's going to be a beautiful day, and let's go.
That's right. Enjoy the weather because it's going to be cold as a mug tomorrow.
I know, but that's okay. We'll enjoy for today.
That's right.
Have a great day, and thanks for jamming out.
You too.
All right. Debbie, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Debbie. And can I give a public service announcement out there? Listen, it's going to be nice today, and it's going to be the last day. It's going to be nice for a little bit. Shout out to @Kimmy.M22 on Instagram, who sent me her steps just now and said, accountability post. I hope you enjoy this beautiful weather and get your steps in. Everybody, we need to do our 10,000 steps together. Like I said, you don't have to hit the 10,000, but just strive for it. If not today, then maybe tomorrow. Every day, do a little different. Here's the thing I'm telling you. I keep pushing that the weather is going to be a little cold after today for a reason. Mm-hmm. This is when people get sick.
Yes.
The amount of legs that I saw out yesterday, y'all did not know how to act. One day of warmth, I saw thighs. And I'm not even talking about paws on just the ladies. I saw them damn booty shorts that these guys is out here. And it's more, and I'm to be honest with you, it's more white people. They couldn't wait for them legs to be out. They was jogging and just, good morning, sir, watch out. On your left. I'm like, God, y'all know it's going to be cold tomorrow, right? Do not put your coats away just yet. Don't put your Scullies away. You need some gloves maybe. I don't know. Just wait. That groundhog told us 6 more weeks.
The ancestors used to say pneumonia weather.
Yeah, this is pneumonia weather. And it's supposed to storm tonight. So this is when you really get sick because you leave the house thinking it's going to be warm. And then next thing you know, it's cold and you out there with short sleeves on and your thighs out with them hoochie daddy shorts on.
Hey now.
Yeah, so I'm just telling you that. Get your 10,000 steps in, but do it responsibly so you don't get sick, damn it. That's it. But we got these tickets to the April Fool's Comedy Show going down at the Barclays Center April 4th. And, of course, you know if you want them tickets in 5 minutes, we got to play Two Truths in a Live right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Dre Boogs with the Wake and Bake Mix is going down at 9 o'clock, and it's R&B Wednesdays for Woman Crush Wednesday, so you won't get the vibes that you go put you in that mood. To put you in the mood. Baby, I do it all to get you in the mood. But I know you're in the mood right now for these April Fool's Comedy Show tickets where you get to see Rip Michaels, Marlon Wayans, Tommy Davidson. Not only that, you get a meet and greet with Fat Joe and Jadakiss, all courtesy of 5120 Entertainment. And you can buy tickets at Ticketmaster.com, or you can win them right now by playing Two Truths and a Lie. Two truths and a lie, and a lie. What's two truths and one statement's a lie? It's two truths and a lie, and a lie. Who cares about the truth when the lie gets you a prize? Ooh, two truths and a lie.
Oh,
Get you a prize.
I feel the spirit of Tina Turner.
Pick out the lie. I'm going to tell you 3 statements. 2 of them are going to be true. 1 of them is going to be a lie. If you can pick out which one is not true, you get these tickets to go to the April Fool's Comedy Show at the Barclays Center. Statement number 1. I have never seen the full movie of Finding Nemo. I've only seen the beginning and the end. Statement number 2. One of the reasons I'm scared of boats and cruises is because of history. And statement number 3, I got fired from McDonald's for forgetting to drop fries every day. I'm going to say them statements one more time.
Wow.
Statement number 1, I've never seen the full movie of Finding Nemo. I've only seen the beginning and the end. Statement number 2 is one of the reasons I'm scared of boats and cruises is because of history. And statement number 3, I got fired from McDonald's for forgetting to drop fries every single day.
Is that even possible?
844-947-0947. Let me know which was the lie to get this prize on the Radio Big Mac Show. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. Giving away tickets. Yes, the April Fool's Comedy Show going down at the Barclays Center. Rip Michaels, Marlon Wayans, Michael Blackston, Tommy Davidson, Justina Valentine, whole bunch of people. Fat Joe, Jadakiss, you get that meet and greet. But you got to play Two Truths and a Lie. 844-947-0947. You got to pick out which one's the lie to get this prize. Yeah, good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
It's Marie.
Marie, can't you see? Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you ready to play Two Truths and a Lie?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to read the statements one more time. If you pick out the lie, you get these tickets to the April Fool's Comedy Show.
Okay.
Statement number 1, I've never seen the full movie of Finding Nemo. I've only seen the beginning and the end. Statement number 2, one of the reasons I'm scared of boats and cruises is because of history. And statement number 3, I got fired from McDonald's for forgetting to drop fries every single day. Which one is the lie?
I think it's statement number... I'm going to go with 2. Yes, I'm going to go with 2.
So you don't think that the reason I'm scared of boats and cruises is because of history?
Yes.
Well, that actually is a true statement. I am terrified of boats and cruises because the last time a group of black people got put on a boat and a cruise, look what happened to us. Slavery. And I don't want that for me. That's before me once or twice. But thank you for playing.
All right.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Michael.
Michael, you ready to play Two Truths and a Lie?
Yeah.
All right, so now you got a little easier because the last person guessed that statement number 2 about the boats and cruises was the lie, and obviously that was the truth. So now you only got 2 options, but I'm going to read all 3 for you, okay?
All right.
Statement number 1, I've never seen the full movie of Finding Nemo. I've only seen the beginning and the end. Statement number 2, one of the reasons I'm scared of boats and cruises is because of history. And statement number 3, I got fired from McDonald's for forgetting to drop fries every single day. Which one of those is the lie?
I'm going to go with statement number 3 with you got fired from McDonald's.
You don't think somebody with the name Big Mac would get fired from McDonald's? What's crazy is the statement about me never seeing the full Finding Nemo movie is absolutely true. I've only seen the beginning and the end, and I never saw him lost. So I didn't get what the movie was about because he was always there. So I'm like, what do you mean you finding him? He's there. So that is true. So the lie is I didn't get fired from McDonald's. I've never worked there. I worked at every other fast food but McDonald's. So congratulations, you got these tickets.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. You are going to the April Fool's Comedy Show April 4th at the Barclays Center. See Rip Michaels, Marlon Wayans, Justina Valentine, Tommy Davidson, and a whole bunch of others. Not only that, you get a meet and greet with Jadakiss and Fat Joe.
Nice.
That's right. Now, you can buy tickets at Ticketmaster.com, courtesy of 5120 Entertainment. But you just got to tell everybody what station just hooked you up.
94.7 The Block.
Here. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hey, Radio Big Mac. Big Rick again. I hit you yesterday, too. I just want to encourage you to keep up the good work, brother. You put it on the map. You put 94 on the map with your show, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, you ain't got to call up and try to make man cry.
I mean, you need that, man, because you do a good job. And I'm once again, it's Big Rick from Waterbury, Connecticut, but I'm originally from the Bronx. I'm a New Yorker.
That's right. Hold your burrow down. Just because you in Connecticut don't mean you not BX till you die.
You already know, my brother, but just keep up the good work, man. I just want to say what's up to 174th. My man Peter Guns, my boy, my best friend Mike L, my whole crew. I hope they listening so they can hear that I'm talking. But you know what? Enjoy your day, my brother.
Appreciate you, man. Have a great one.
You do the same. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. And in 5 minutes, you already know $1,000 is going to go to somebody for the $1,000 name game. So if you don't want to miss out on a blessing, go to 947theblocknyc.com and hurry up and register your name if you haven't. Now, if you already did, all you got to do is sit and wait and hear whose name is called. 5 minutes, somebody going to get paid right here in the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. Big Mac Show. Trying to get somebody $1,000. $1,000, you can get a stack. Hey, did you register? You hear your name from Big Mac. Where you at? We looking for Andrea Rivera from North Bergen, New Jersey. Andrea Rivera, North Bergen, New Jersey. Get this money. Get the money. Andrea Rivera, get the money. From North Bergen, get the money. Andrea Rivera, get the money, get paid. Hey, yeah, you heard what we say. Andrea. Call us up. 844-212-2274. Andrea Rivera from North Bergen, New Jersey. You have till 8:15 to get $1,000 by calling 844-212-2274. Hi. Don't miss out on this money. And when we come up in 3 minutes, all my Chick-fil-A'ers, I got some great news for you. All my Fat Lives Matter committee, we got a new update. I'm going to let you know what's going on over there in the filet and word on the street right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. Andrea Rivera from North Bergen, $1,000. Call up 844-212-2274. That's your number. Nobody else call that number unless you Andrea Rivera from North Bergen. 844-212-2274. That's the number for you to get that $1,000. But if you hear about it or know about it going on in the world, whether it's the internet or real life, you're going to learn about it and word on the street. And Word on the Street is brought to you by Amazon Hub Delivery. Whatever you need, visit Amazon.com/Hub Delivery. We always love a good Amazon purchase. I know there's a lot of husbands out there that hate getting all them Amazon boxes from their wife out front of their house. But we love Amazon. Salute to Amazon Hub Delivery. Now, all my big backs out there, Chick-fil-A is rolling out a new jalapeno ranch club chicken sandwich. And they got a strawberry hibiscus drink.
Oh.
I don't even know what hibiscus is. But I'm hearing it. Huh?
That's a flower.
Is it a flower in my drink?
Yeah.
Well, listen, the sandwich is part of their nostalgia campaign they're doing. And it's going to add a fresh twist with pepper jack cheese, bacon, pickled jalapenos, ranch flavor, while customers can choose from original, spicy, or grilled.
I can just feel the heartburn bubbling.
And the new drinks mixed with strawberry and hibiscus into several flavors. Like you can mix it with the lemonade, you can mix it with Sprite, you can mix it whatever. They just doing a whole bunch of blends of flavors right now at Chick-fil-A. Now, I had to do that for all my big backs out there. As the president of the Matter Committee, I got to put you guys up because I be getting the new snack emails. So I just wanted to put everybody up on game.
So that's how you do your 10,000 steps going to Chick-fil-A?
You walk to Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
So you burn off what you about to eat.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Balance, yes.
Chick-fil-A, and they going back to the original fries, too. So now you got a double win. You got a new sandwich and the original fries. So salute for Chick-fil-A for always giving back to the big backs. Now, in other news, Dionne Warwick is preparing to release what she is saying is her final album. She's calling it the duets, like the letter D and then wets. So like her initials and then UETS, so like duets. I feel like I didn't have to explain that, but everybody else is smart. But for me, I was like, oh, that's creative as hell. But this is closing out her astonishing 65-year career in music.
Wow.
Jesus. Now, her first single is called Ocean in the Desert, and it's dropping on March 20th. And it is confirmed that Kehlani will also be on her project.
Okay.
Because for this album, the way she wants to end her career, she wants to team up with the new generation of artists, blending legacy with some fresh voices, she said.
Passing the baton.
Yes, passing the baton. So if you're excited for Dionne Warwick's new album, that is coming this year, I believe. I know the song drops March 20th. I don't know when the actual album drops. It doesn't say that. But that's all we got for you on Word on the Street. If you need any more details, go to 947theblocknyc.com. While we are giving Andrea Rivera from North Bergen some more time to get this $1,000. We got to talk, parents. New York might be doing something different with the kids in the school, and I don't know if this is going to help you or hurt you. We want to talk about it in 5 minutes right here on the Radio Big Mac Show. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for Throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And I need parents and teachers to come to the stage because there is a charter school in the South Bronx that is doing something that is very unusual. They are planning to do 12-hour days, 7 days a week, almost all year long. Now, this means parents can drop their kids off early at 7 a.m. and pick them up as late as 7 p.m. with regular classes happening during the day, but they got extra learning, extra activities, and support happening before, after, on weekends, and in the summertime. Now, the whole point of this is because they want to help working parents who struggle because, you know, most schools close early or they close on weekends or they shut down for the summer while the jobs are still going year-round. This is so that, you know, they kind of can help them out. It's not so much as it's like child care, but they're calling it full child care with the educational hub. Now, some people are with this idea because they're like, okay, I can work, especially like in the summertime where, you know, the kids don't have anybody to watch them, but the parents still got to go to work. Some teachers like the idea of it because, you know, during the summertime, you don't get paid if you're not working. You know what I mean? My mom was a teacher for 40 years. And in the summertime, you know, unless you did like the summer school stuff and like that, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The check stopped.
Right.
So some teachers like the idea, but then it's like, okay, do kids really need that much of school? 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on weekends?
My first thought would be burnout for the kids, but it's also social activities and things like that. But you need the family time. You need time with your family if your family is available to you. And that's taken away.
But we in the stage now where, you know, the price of living is crazy. So if you're not working and you can't work because, you know, nobody's watching your kids or or they don't have a place to go, then you can't go get the money that you need to get, and you can't afford to have the family time anyway.
That's a good point.
Ain't nothing like family time living under a bridge if you can't pay your rent.
Facts.
But it's like, in this type of thing, would you want more schools to support this idea? 7 days a week, 12-hour days, if you knew it helped more working parents? Or do you think kids need time outside the school?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
844-947-0947. I'm curious, teachers, how do you feel about 7 days a week, 12-hour days? That may be a lot, but think about your check. Now, those checks don't stop during the breaks in the summertime. Now, you may need a break because these kids is bad as hell. But and same thing with the parents. The parents need a break from the kids. So now you get that break. 844-947-0947. Would you support more schools staying open 7 days a week if you knew it helped working parents? I want to know how you feel. 844-947-0947. Call me up. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. Yeah. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. And we talking 7-day, 12 hours school days. There's a school in the Bronx that's trying this out because they're saying it'll help parents that, you know what I mean, maybe they can't afford childcare, and it'll give a space for kids to go where they could drop the kids off at 7 a.m., pick them up at 7 p.m., go to work, make their money, and it'll give a place where kids will learn. They got extra activities. They said they're going to have free breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the kids. I mean, you add that free breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I might want to go to this now. Before I didn't want to. I was like, I don't want to be at school for that long. But now I'm like, all right, there's free food.
You think about going back to school?
Yeah, maybe I'll go back to school for that. But we're just curious, 844-947-0947. Would you support more schools staying open 7 days a week if you knew it helped working parents? Or do you think kids just need a little bit more time out of the classroom than in the classroom? 844-947-0947. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think that's a bad idea. That's like partial lockdown. You locking somebody down for 12 hours a day. I think it's jail-like mentality, and I must say no to this.
So you don't think that would help, you know what I mean, like parents that maybe can't work as much because they don't have nowhere to put their kids?
It might help them, but how does that benefit other people? With me and my husband, we had to split the workday. My husband worked during the day, and I worked overnight. That's not nothing that I wanted to do, but this is a family that we created, so we had to create a system that, benefit our children where they have supervision 24/7. The school is responsible, but for so many hours. You can't put all of that responsibility on them. And, this is why we should not be having children with people that we're not going to marry and stay in the house with, because then, you got problems like this.
That's real. Well, thank you so much for calling. I don't think I got your name. What was your name?
My name is Keena.
Keena, appreciate you for calling. Thank you for listening.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hi, good morning. I just wanted to give some commentary about the school in the Bronx.
Okay, talk to me.
So I feel like that's what we're doing right now anyway, because a lot of the morning care programs start at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, and that 7 o'clock drop-off is really like a sweet spot. Like, a lot of parents need that because they have to be to work by 8:30, so that gives them enough time. And then aftercare programs end about 6:30 anyway. So the kids are practically in school all day long, and then also extracurricular activities. So it's pretty much the same thing. And we do it all year round because you figure in the summer, okay, school is out, but the kids are still in camp.
Oh, so you think this is just a regular thing anyway?
It's a regular thing anyway. By the time you mix in school, extracurricular activities, nobody's home until probably like 7:30, 8 o'clock anyway at night.
Yeah? I mean, I don't got no kids, but I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, definitely. So I agree with it. I mean, and then also it does help the teachers out because, like you said, during the school year, either you take some of your pay during the year to supplement the summer, or you really get paid nothing. Checks do stop, like you said.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling. We appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
844-947-0947. Would you support more schools being open 7 days a week if you knew it helped parents, that were working and maybe couldn't afford child care? Or do you think that's too much time for kids to be in the classroom? Hit me up. Let me know. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. The Radio Big Mac Show. We talking school being open 7 days a week, 12-hour days, weekends, and summertime. There's a school in the Bronx that's trying this out to try to help parents that, work and maybe can't afford childcare. So how would you feel about this? Would you support more schools doing this if you knew it helped parents that are working and can't afford to, have somebody watch their kids? 844-947-0947. Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this? How do you feel about it?
Radio Big Mac, hey, it's Karen. I just wanted to let you know that 12-hour day is a great idea. You know why? Because we could finally catch up with countries like Japan and Finland and the other ones that are light years ahead of us.
Oh, so you like the idea of more education?
Yeah, don't you see how these kids talk? They speak with ebonics. They don't know how to spell. They sound very ignorant and uneducated. Give them more education so that we don't look like a joke to the rest of the world.
I didn't even think about that because, I be seeing them spelling bees and them international kids be whooping our ass.
All the time. So, yes, we need to smarten up and get in more education wherever we can. So if they want to do a 12-hour day, I'm all for it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is BMO from North, bro. What's up?
BMO, what's going on? All right, talk to me. How do you feel about 7 days a week, 12-hour days school?
Nah, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. There's always more than one way to look at something, but I don't think kids should go to school for 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I mean, what's the end? What's the end game? What's the point? You know what I mean?
Well, they're saying that it'll help parents as far as, they might not have places to go. They go to work by a certain time. It'll give them somewhere to have the kids where they don't have to pay for childcare.
No doubt. So like I said, it's always more than one way to look at something. So when you look at it from the parent's point of view, for sure, that's definitely, it could be a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm thinking if I was a kid, I would not want that at all.
Hey, yo, it's going to drive the kids crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't like doing the regular time that we had. We going to add more?
No doubt. Hey, can I give a quick shout-out?
Yeah, do your thing.
First, I want to give a shout-out to my co-worker, you know what I mean? My man Glizzy, you know what I mean, from 14th, Newark, New Jersey. And I want to give a shout-out to everybody else that's on the road working.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you for listening.
Got you, bro. Thank you.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show, and we talking school hours, 12-hour days, 7 days a week, weekends, and summertime. There's a school in the Bronx trying this out because they think it's going to help parents that maybe have to work and can't afford to put their kids in childcare. And that way they can make the money and the kids will have education. There's going to have free lunch, dinner, and breakfast, and a bunch of activities. So would you support more schools doing this if you knew it would help the parents, or do you think that's just too much time for kids to be in school? 844-947-0947. Yep. Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Claudia from North.
Claudia, you calling for the topic?
Yes, I am. I feel like, no, it's not a goal because, first of all, they already not paying the teachers enough money. That's number one. Number two, it's the dropout rate going to be higher because 12 hours, that's like 8 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night. What time do you have with your parents? What time do the kids have? You know what I mean? The free day stuff. 7 days a week it's not good.
What are they saying? It helps with the parents that have to work and don't have anywhere to put their kids.
Okay, I understand that too, but listen, as an adult, we can't sit too long to be anywhere.
Now you're right. And as a kid, I couldn't sit nowhere, so I know I wouldn't want to do no damn 12 hours in school.
Exactly. Like the dropout rate, they already dropping out now. Not going to school now for how many hours? 6 hours? 12 hours? That's pushing it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
12 hours. See, it's different because, in the summertime, they don't get paid like that.
Yes.
Like, my mom taught for 40 years, and I don't even know I don't know if she would do it or not.
You want to call her?
I don't know if she'll answer. Hold on. I got to, oh, Lord, call my mother on her.
You ever done this before?
Yeah.
Mama.
Uncle Wade, what the hell? I don't know if she answered because she don't know the number. Ma.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, so we're doing a topic on the radio right now where there's a school in the Bronx that is saying that they're going to do 12-hour school days, 7 days a week, all year round.
I'm listening.
I mean, you talked for 40 years. How would you feel about that?
Well, what that caller just said about the gay being very similar to what they're talking about, they have morning breakfast programs, and it's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't have to have their kids there. It's not mandatory that everyone goes.
Right.
I think what they're talking about is if you need it. So they're there, some of the elementaries especially, they get breakfast at school, and that starts like at 7:30. Then they have lunch. Normally, everybody has lunch. And you were at the Latchkey.
It's not about me. You're on the radio.
Are you on the radio? I'm on the radio?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Anyway, so it's very similar to what they have now, but I don't think they were saying it was mandatory, but it isn't much difference because Latchkey is over at 6:30, so you say 7 in the morning to 6:30 for some parents, not everybody.
Well, as a teacher, though, would you want to work those hours?
Well, as a teacher, I probably work a lot of them anyway, but not every day.
Because they talk about weekends and summertime.
Right. Well, it's overtime pay. No, I would alternate weekends. I would, if it wasn't every day. I wouldn't mind doing that on some of the weekends because I like to help them get involved.
Right.
But so it depends on the situation, really. I think what they would do, they would alternate teachers. They would probably have some teachers working on some weekends, some teachers working. They have a schedule. It's not going to be mandatory 7 days a week. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Mama. Love you.
Love you, too. Bye.
Uncle Wayne, you really going to play this?
Mama. Shout out to your mom.
Yeah. See, and my mom, when she was a teacher, like she would do the extra stuff. She did the drill team. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There was times where she did the summer school program. So I believe her when she said she'll do some of them. But every weekend,
That's too much.
You know what I mean? Like I said, after 40 years, you earn your stripes to be like, I'm tired of these damn kids. Now, my mama never said that, but I would say it for her in my brain. Like, tired of these damn kids. Kids is bad these days.
Interesting.
Yeah, but if you didn't get to comment, of course, we do the final word. After the Wake and Bake mix with Dre Boogs, you can call back up and you can get your final word in about that if you want. Or you can hit us up on Instagram at 947theblock and comment there, too, as well. And look, Dre Boogs, 9 o'clock. Yes. And it's Woman Crush Wednesday. So that means all R&B, all vibes. So on this hump day, maybe you'll be inspired to get some humping in. It's the Radio Big Mac Show on 94.7 The Block. You say his name and he appears like Joe Hendry. It's the return of the Mac. Radio Big Mac here on 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks. That's right. You're going to get WWE references from me. That's what you signed up for. Oh, man. But this is the time to get your final word in. 844-947-0947. The phone lines is yours. Okay? Whatever you want to talk about. It don't matter if it's a birthday, you shout it out. Maybe you never called the radio before, and it's the time to hear your voice. Maybe you want to talk about how the teachers would feel or the students would feel about a 7-day, 12-hour school day, weekends, and summers included. Maybe you're excited about Dre Boogs' all Pisces mix for the Wake and Bake mix. All Aquariuses that were born on the first half. That mix. Maybe that's what you want from him. 844-947-0947. Final word with Radio Big Mac. Yeah, good morning. Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Hey, Mr. Big Mac. This is Tracy Spearman.
Tracy, you called for that final word?
Yes. I want to talk about that last lady that was a while ago. Okay, a while ago, the lady was on the phone, and she said she disagreed because the school was going from 7 to 8, 12 hours. 7 to 8 is not 12 hours. It's the set. You understand what I'm saying? So we need that because she needs to go there too. She needs to go there too.
I heard it, but I you know what I mean? You got to stand by your people. I just had to stay strong with her.
Yeah. But yeah, I just heard that and I'm like, what?
I can't believe you heard that, and I didn't think anybody picked up on that.
And I want to say, Big Mac, I loved you on when you was on Wildin' Out.
Well, here's what I don't like. I don't like past tense. I don't like loved and was on
you
Wildin'
still
Out.
on there?
I'm still on Wildin' Out, damn it.
Oh, I apologize, sir. I apologize, sir.
Season 22 on the way.
Oh, okay. So I got to keep watching.
That's right. Keep watching and keep listening.
All right. Love you, Radio Big Mac.
Appreciate you. Have a great day.
You too.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
Lila Shay. Good morning.
Good morning, Lachey. You trying to get your final word in?
Yes. I am an artist. Y'all need to go listen to my music.
Okay. You sing or do you rap?
I do both. Yeah, I can't explain it. Y'all can probably explain it better than I can. I don't know. I'm just here.
Okay. Well, let me hear something.
Oh, you want me to send it through to you or something?
No, I don't want you to send me a joint. I want you to sing a joint right now.
Oh, okay. Serious. Hold on. Okay. Told you that you never was out. As long as you got me and I got you. Told you you're my baby, no doubt. As long as you hold me down, I'll hold down you. And we could be the storm in the clouds. As long as the rains, I promise the sun will shine through. And I'll be there to carry you down and give you the love like they are supposed to do. Oh, it sounds better if y'all go listen to it.
There you go. That was a vibe.
Stop. I'm just like that.
Now, you got to tell everybody where they can find your music at.
Yes, y'all can find me on TikTok at LeeLashaa. Or is that my Instagram? I think that's my Instagram, y'all. Then my TikTok is I'm Lila Shay. LeeLashaa. Mwah.
Well, appreciate you calling and keep doing your thing out there.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Good morning, Radio Big Mac Show. Who's this?
This is Jetman, Radio Big Mac.
Jetman from the New York Jets games. What's going on, bro?
I want to know what you think of Geno Smith, my friend.
I am so torn because I know when we had him, he wasn't doing what he was doing. Then he left. When he went to Seattle, he was balling. And I don't know which version of Geno we got.
Listen, man, we always got to stay positive, you know?
Listen, I've been doing that for the last 39 years of my life. Every year, I say, we got this.
Well, listen, man, you picked the game this year. You're going with me. It's a one game. I don't care what one you're going with.
Let's do it. Wait, are you bringing back the tailgate?
No tailgate, man. No. But you know what? You and I will float around the parking lot. We'll have a good time.
We'll do that. I'm with that.
All right, man. Good seeing you. Love you, buddy.
Appreciate you, man. Love you, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Jetman.
God bless, my friend.
All right, man.
Be good.
It's 94.7 The Block, New York's #1 for throwbacks, the Radio Big Mac Show. That is my time. I'm about to here. Of course, as always, I'm about to go home, roll something up, warm something up. I got to finish watching NXT because I didn't get to watch all of it last night. And, of course, Evolve will be on Tubi tonight, 8 o'clock. And I get to play 2K26. And all my Samsung people out there, the Samsung S26 Ultra came out today. So if you have your upgrade ready, this is the time to upgrade. But before I go, in a world full of so much negativity, we got to preach a little bit of positivity. And today's message is embrace the glorious mess that you are. I'm going to say that one more time. Embrace the glorious mess that you are. See, this reminds us that your life value exists right now in the middle of all your unfinished parts. See, we all have contradictions, strength and insecurities, confidence and doubt, wisdom and mistakes, and all that lives in the same damn person. Your imperfections do not cancel your greatness. They often reveal it. Nobody has it all together. The strongest people learn how to carry both grace and chaos at the same damn time. See, sometimes we spend so much asking God to remove our flaws, remove our weaknesses, every broken place, that we forget that God already knows exactly who he called. He called a perfect version of you. He called you with all your history, with all your scars, with all your quick questions, all the unfinished places. He called you. Moses had doubt, but still led the people. David had failures, but still had the heart. Peter denied Jesus, but still became the rock in the church. So today, thank God not only for your strengths, but for the places where his grace still has room for you to work. So get to embrace the glorious mess that you are. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
10 o'clock service with Cypher Sounds up next. He got $1,000 for you. And I will talk to you tomorrow, 6 a.m., right here on New York's #1 for Throwbacks. Uncle Wayne, take us to church. Yes, Lord. 94.7 The Block. Let the church say amen. And the church say, yeah.